Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Farik Nanda, lead game designer of Larian Studios. I will be demonstrating the user interface to you today. If you press the I button on the keyboard, you access the inventory. In the inventory screen we have multiple tabs on the top. We have the quest log, which of course consists of the active quests. Clicking on them will expand the quests to reveal more information about them. We have the closed quests, and we have a log for the dialogues. Again, clicking will expand so the player can read back what he did. We have the skill tree. Skill tree shows a diagram of all the available skills to the player. On the top right we have the skill points that the player has to spend. With the plus and minus button you can add or remove skill points. If you do so, an accept and revert button will appear down there. The inventory consists of the equipment screen. This is where the player can equip and unequip armor pieces. If you click on a slot, all the corresponding armor pieces in your inventory will pop up, enabling the player to select from these to equip them. On the lower part of the screen we have the equipment sets. These equipment sets can be accessed with F1, F2 and F3, and the player can actually drag and drop weapons in these equipment sets to customize these sets. On the right part of the screen we have the stats of the player. These are his remaining stat points, and on the bottom with the plus and minus again you can add and remove stat points, accepting and reverting them if you wish. The inventory is divided in weapons, armor, jewelry, consumables, quest items and miscellaneous, this being keys, reagents, enchantments and such. In the lower part of the screen we actually have the hot mappable buttons. These buttons correspond with the 1 to 8 buttons on the keyboard. The player can actually drag and drop things from his inventory in there to actually map them to it. We're now going to go in the game. My armor updated. I'm going to show you that actually with the F1, the F2 and the F3 I can switch from the weapon sets. I'm going to talk to the trader to show you the trade menu. I'm going to press the trade button. This message reveals what the trader feels towards the player. It determines if you get a discount or the prices increase. The left side we always have the trader with the amount of gold he has. Clicking on his wares will automatically buy them unless they're really expensive, then a confirmation is asked. On the right side we have the player's inventory and his gold. The amount of gold the trader has determines if he can buy weapons from the player or not. I'm going to also show you the quick mappable buttons. If you keep number 2 on the keyboard pressed, a quick mapping window appears with 2 tabs. We have the items and we have the skills. Now if I click on the potion will be mapped on number 2, and if I keep and press number 3 I can add a certain skill to it, and so forth. The F11 button accesses the console. Here you will be able to type in console commands. And of course the F10 button brings up the alternating menu with which you can load, save, access inventory and exit the game. I hope you enjoy the game. Good luck.